Good morning, folks. This is Shannara from the Delta Elites channel, and I'm bringing you just a portion of a mission that a team of us ran from Into the Hive Elite, obviously the Borg Queen room. Now, since January 29th, the patch, they buffed the Queen pretty heavily. She's a bit rougher to take on. Also, the assimilated Gorn, he's kind of a rough one now too. But really the reason why I'm posting this was kind of a cool thing happened. If you've watched any of my videos in the past about my ground missions, I do have one posted about the bug in the game with the Borg Queen where she goes over the edge and you have to end the mission, start over basically. Well, in this mission, and I'll show you in a little bit, the Queen actually goes over the edge. Now, like I said, I posted the video of that before, and I've gone into live stream and mentioned it and put up a thread about it being a bug and such. So I need your determination on what you think happened here when it happens. I'll point it out to you. She goes over the edge, and if you'll notice, at the exact moment she goes over, I hit my Ophidian cane. So did they fix it, or did I save her? You determine. Now, as you see through this portion, it's pretty much all the same as it was before. They spawn exactly the same. I mean, when you first come in, they're in the same spot. Second spawn still happens right up here on the north side. Well, that would be the first spawn, excuse me. It's just in between. The Queen is tough, and so what it causes now, as it takes more time to get the Queen down to a level, all your spawns come up a lot sooner. And so now not only are you trying to take the Queen down to put her back into her alcove, but you're also fighting all the heavy tacticals and such at the same time. So yeah, that in its sense makes it rougher itself. And by the way, this is why I say try to stick together in teams, because the closer you are to a teammate, if you die, if you're across the room, I'm not running across there to help you until I've cleared out I've tried many times, and if you got that many tack out, well, when you do it, you die. They all target you at once. So like I've always said, main philosophy, keep yourself alive first, then save your teammates. Because it's very tempting to run across over there and try to save poor Furball. Being a fellow kitty and all that. But yeah, wait till at least a majority of them are cleared. They're not going to take you out in one volley of shots. Okay, it's going to be during this Borg Queen spawn here. Actually, I blew it. If you watch, see my Delta rep? I said, oh, perfect timing. Let's take down the Borg Queen shields a little, and because we were doing like no damage, but it was right at the moment the tacticals, half a dozen of them, spawned right in front of me. So obviously I'm taking fire by all of them at once. You really need to watch your Delta T5 reputation power in this one. Used at the wrong time, as you see, insta-death. But again, being with teammates was priceless because only one, well no, two left alive, one in a moment. I'm close enough they can easily bring me back. So yeah, I think, in my opinion, they also have, look at the number of tiles that they have light up by the time you hit this phase, as well as an increased orbital strike they put on you. It goes non-stop from this point on in the game. A lot of running around and jumping to avoid by dying. But here we go. As the Queen comes over, I realize close combat, so I'm just about to switch over to a sword and use my cane. Boom! She falls off, hit my cane, and there she is. Pops right back up. So it happened so quick, I wasn't sure what I saw, so I wanted to see if anybody else had seen it too. And yeah, they all noticed it as well. But so again, I don't know if we saved her or if the bug's been fixed. Feel free to leave in a post. What do you think? And if an Ophidian cane can pull her out of there, why didn't any of us try this before? But I'll go ahead and let this video finish so you can kind of see how buffed up the new Borg Queen is. Now again, keep in mind, the full team isn't full Mark 14 weapons or anything like that. They are all Mark 12 purple and above. And it seemed like every time I planted a mortar, they lit up the floor. Every time I took a position, they'd light up the floor. They were, that's what I love about Into the Hive. The randomness of it makes it so you're not running the same mission every time. Every mission is different. And this one was a bitch. Yeah, once you do clear all that for the last round of Borg, everybody come out in the middle of the floor and just put everything you got into her. Like I've always said too, be careful with swords because with all the spam going on, You got to really be careful to watch the floor.
You cannot defeat me. You cannot defeat the Borg.
And yeah, I got a new PC, which is why I started doing a lot of these videos and recording. Obviously I need to change something on my settings. Is it bloom? I can take any input that's necessary, but boy, I tell you, whenever I use my own dome cover shield, I can't see through them anymore either. But so there you go, there's the new Borg Queen. Feel free to leave your input. I'm just curious myself as to whether that was actually the Ophidian cane that saved her, or if they did fix it. Who knows? So, like I said, put in your 2 cents. Shannara here from the Delta Elites channel. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.